This beast right here is Dioscorea alata, or the winged yam. It's a true yam, not like the sweet potatoes in the store. It is a white potato substitute, and we love it. Earlier in the year, I dug out another massive one that we had in another area. I will not be able to dig this up and process it appropriately before it starts to get too warm and it wants to grow, but I also don't want to leave it open like this for attacks from animals or exposure to the sun, because this is a really nice sized healthy root. You can see these little roots, tendrils coming out here like hair. This was below the ground, and at the end of this season it decided it was done growing down and started to push itself up. That's how I knew to dig up the other one as well. So it goes down and deeper into the soil, all the way up here, all the way around. This whole thing is like the tip of an iceberg of a giant yam. And then right next to it, we have one over here as well, deep down in here. You can see this hill where it's raised up. There's another one right next to it. So when it starts to warm up and the summer hits, it'll send out another vine. It'll wind around this tree. It'll go all the way up the tree where it'll get plenty of sunshine. And then at the end of the season, those leaves, this plant will start to focus on taking the energy from all of those leaves and sending it down into the root itself. In the meantime, we're going to bring some mulch over here and cover this up to protect it, so that way, hopefully, at the end of this next season, we'll be able to dig it up and use it. But the mulch will keep it healthy, keep it fed, keep it protected from the sun and animals, and let it grow another year. And I can only imagine how big it's gonna get then, if it's this big now. And there we are, protected for another season. I used some big logs as a border to keep in the mulch, since that yam was so high, and it slopes down a little. So we just extended it a little over here. This is about where the yam comes out to, and the second one over there. It's not going to hurt the tree over there. I know there's mulch there, but it's not super deep. And it's covering, protecting the yam. I pulled out some of the longevity spinaches from being smothered, although they're so tough they'll probably just pop back up anyways. And then the second yam that's right over there will sprout and continue to grow as well. And now I don't have to worry about finding the time to dig this one up and processing it and putting it away when I have one that's probably 120, 125 pounds or more that I still have to process. So it seems it was a quick job, and it seems like it's not that important of a job, but it really was, because this has been growing here for 4 years now, and it'll continue to grow and give us even more food for next year.